spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, two teams get set to square off in an inter-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Rice Owls, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. So the Rice Owls offense takes the field. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They go to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that is to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and QB didn't have one that time.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the returner will be knocked down. So Florida Atlantic's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got the back over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Power football with the run. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's got it on the right. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there. He does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe. Levench is short. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hicks. Touchdown, Rice. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
From the gun, the ground game. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right there. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this drive.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he's got running back-like ability out in space.
Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Here's the handoff. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you've got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down coming up. They'll give it to the back. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what play to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 45, on his way. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. From the gun. With the catch, it's Hicks. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in, it's Hicks. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Trying to find his man on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Quite get the score, ridden out of bounds at the 3.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rice.
Touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
14, Florida Atlantic, 6.
Coming out with it, it's Sanchez. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, he'll fire. He's got his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Corners are going to bail. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes a connection. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an act.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give to the tailback. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Florida Atlantic races to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, there's the ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number 1. He wasn't able to do that.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And after that terrific run.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out.
And he takes it in for the score. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
On the ground, it's Garner. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. I know there's pressure, especially in this area of the field, to get to the quarterback, but you can't give up a first and goal there. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Florida Atlantic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Florida Atlantic looking to score from the red zone. On second down, wants to throw it. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Try and play action. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. All kinds of running room. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle. It's Gardner. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. Got it in the middle. It's Hicks. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the...
Brings up second down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on third and short. If you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out. He shut that play down before it even started.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make.
Find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. Bulldozes him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on second down. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice.
Touchdown, Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Oh, it's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. To the ground with the back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone.
Good enough for a first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Yeah, and he's been dependable. I mean, he's been a guy that they've given the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting the pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with a dub. Hey, survive and advance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed.
He lost one down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Let's see what they've got on second down. He wants to throw it again. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. 29 Philly. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan.